Hello you guys, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel for the love of. If you are joining me for the first time, I want to say welcome and thank you for taking the time to click on this Bath & Body Works haul mini. It's very much so a mini haul. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome on back. So you guys, today I have a mini Bath & Body Works haul for you. Bath & Body Works has a 10 off 30 coupon that's currently active, at least as of the time I'm filming this. They also have $10 off their 3-wick candles. I believe they also had a promotion going on their single wicks. I always check out the single wicks as well. Sometimes when they do 10 off 30 coupons, the single wicks can kind of come to quite a low price point if they have them on a good promotion. So I always check those out. But this go around, I think the single wicks, it wasn't that good of a deal. Point being, I went to Bath & Body Works to try to stock up on some candles. I've been super duper busy. I've had a lot of things just kind of pulling at my time constraints here. So I haven't had time to stock up on more candles or really try to grab new candles. So when I saw Bath & Body Works had their promotion going, I go, let me get in the store. I want to use that coupon. I want to get that 10 off and at least get a couple candles for the rest of the pre-spring, I guess, season. Went into Bath & Body Works with the intent to grab at least one more strawberry pound cake. So if you guys follow me, like I said, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll saw that I posted yesterday a post about the strawberry pound cake. I'll throw a picture on the screen if I can find it. Candle. I did a review on it about a month ago or so, and I loved it. It was such a good candle. I'm a sucker for like a gourmand, bakery type candle or a vanilla based candle or a cake based candle mixed with like a fruit or a floral. I always seem to love those ones. So strawberry pound cake, when it came out earlier this season, I absolutely loved it. I only grabbed one. I kind of bought it on a whim, wound up loving it, and went to the store yesterday with the intent to at least grab one because I liked it that much. When in store, they now have two different versions. The original version, which I'll throw up on the screen, it's like the cutesy kind of version, Bath & Body Works version. They also now have like a deep pink colored version that's White Barn label. So I picked it up and smelled it, the Bath & Body Works one, and it did not smell the same at all. At all. I mean, it's not like it was a different candle altogether. But smelling it was so different. It was so watered down. Sean, Hearth and Soul, commented on my picture and said, did it smell like waxy or anything like that? It wasn't waxy. It just, I don't know, it smelled diluted. If you picked it up and smelled it, you probably wouldn't think, oh, this is like a strawberry shortcake or a strawberry shortbread. It's kind of like, this is like a mild fruit with maybe a vanilla, almost like maybe something you get at the dollar store. That sounds awful, but that's what it smelled like. I was really bummed. I smelled a couple other ones thinking maybe this was a weird one. Maybe for whatever reason, a lid from another candle got put on that one and that's why it smells weird. Not the case. I smelled the White Barn version as well, hoping maybe it would smell better, stronger, like the original one I had burned, and it didn't. So just a heads up, this has happened to me in the past with Bath & Body Works candles. My favorite, I guess, analogy or thing that's happened to me I can point to is banana milkshake that came out a couple of years ago, like 2 summers ago. I guess a year and a half ago. This summer it will have been 2 years. Banana milkshake came out. Everybody loved it. It was super hyped up that summer. I got one. I'm not even a huge banana fan, but it smelled so good. I grabbed one, loved it. Loved it. I only burned it about halfway. Went back in store to grab another one, and I got the second one, and I didn't smell it when I bought it. And when I got home, I lit up my new version, different batches, and it smelled much lighter, much more muted, much more waxy. So that's kind of, point being, that's kind of what happened to the strawberry shortbread. It's kind of weird. Or strawberry, is it strawberry shortbread or strawberry pound cake? I keep forgetting. Regardless, you guys know what I'm talking about. So those of you who absolutely loved that candle, just a heads up, I've had a lot of people, a lot of feedback on Instagram, people mentioning that yes, they've smelt it in store and it does smell different than the original one. I know blueberry pie in the past kind of had that weird, there were some really, really good batches and then there were some kind of wonky batches. For whatever reason, it seems like sometimes Bath & Body Works, when they launch some of these new fragrances, the first batches are always just like spot on, awesome, really, really good. And then it becomes popular, so they start cranking them out to replenish their stores. And there's just total issues with the batches. So I did not get one. So just a heads up, those of you that are strawberry pound cake lovers, I know this was kind of a long tidbit, but I did just want to mention it to you guys. Be cautious if you buy a candle from Bath & Body Works from time to time. When they first launch, those initial versions always seem to be the best. And when they replenish them, sometimes there's batch variances. So anyhow, side note on that, let's dive into today's haul. Not too much here today. Point being, I really wanted to switch it up a little bit and get some different fragrances, but I wasn't able to because the ones I wanted smelled awful. So let's see. What did I spend? So there was a 10 off 30 coupon. I'll go old school and actually give you guys the price points on these. I haven't done this in a while. 10 off 30 coupon. And I got 2 candles and a couple other little goodies. And my total for 2 candles and some other items was, wow, $23.85. Not bad at all. So the 2 candles I'm about to show you, the exiting price with the promotion and coupon was $10.04 per candle. Let me show you what I got. This isn't going to be a surprise to you guys. None of these are groundbreaking. They're just scents that I love, and I haven't burned them this season, so I'm quite excited about that. Had to grab a lavender vanilla. I like this packaging. Really pretty for spring. I think this is the White Barn label. Yes, White Barn label. I've mentioned in the past I have issues sometimes with Bath & Body Works lavender vanilla throwing, but I was kind of inspired from Goose Creek's lavender vanilla. To me, Goose Creek's lavender vanilla and White Barn / Bath & Body Works lavender vanilla smell very, very similar. So I just am finishing up my Goose Creek version. So I was craving a really good lavender vanilla. Let me read you the notes. So the notes for lavender vanilla include lavender blossom, creamy vanilla, white woods, sugared musk. If you haven't heard me comment on this one before, to me, it's just a very kind of traditional, semi-powdery lavender vanilla. It's not super sharp like a French lavender or an herbaceous lavender. It definitely is lavender, and it does have some almost powdery, musky undertones. They're saying lavender blossom. Yes, I absolutely get that. Creamy vanilla. Yes, it has a vanilla component. White woods, I don't get, to me, it's not very woodsy. It's more powdery. And they're saying sugared musk. That's probably that powdery, musky, warm note. Such a pretty candle. I will absolutely do a review, probably an out-of-frame review follow-up on this candle when I burn it, just because I'm curious how this year's version burns. So we got one of those. I also got, I was happy to see this there. I didn't know they had this out yet, because sometimes they only have a French lavender, but I actually grabbed myself just a straight lavender. And I do remember in the past, sometimes there's a difference. I don't have the scent notes of a French lavender right in front of me, but I do remember in seasons past when I burned them, sometimes there's a little bit of a difference in strength. So the notes for lavender include fresh lavender, floral, jasmine, and warm tonka vanilla. Tonka vanilla. Usually it's tonka bean, but I mean, it smells like a spa to me. It's a very herbaceous lavender. French lavender, to me, tends to be a little bit stronger, a little more sharp, and sometimes they throw eucalyptus in there. To me, this is just like a fresh ground lavender. It's still herbaceous and very lavendery. They're saying there's tonka bean or tonka vanilla in here. It's not really a lavender vanilla, in my opinion. It's just a fresh, straight lavender. I will absolutely be doing a follow-up review on this one as well. Again, probably an out-of-frame video, just because I haven't burned this year's version yet. So we got that. I also got, because you know I had to reach my $30, I grabbed a couple, what I got? Yes. I grabbed a couple little sanitizers French lavender, of course, for spring. As soon as I'm done with my champagne toast one I have on my handbag right now, I'll be popping in the French lavender. And then I actually haven't smelt this one yet. Sweet as strawberries. I was really bummed that my strawberry pound cake candle smelled awful and I didn't get it, so I was kind of craving something strawberry-esque. Let's see how. You know how sometimes these can smell really, really good, or they can smell really, really bad? It's okay. It's okay. It's definitely a super sweet artificial strawberry. It's, you know, it's a hand sanitizer. So, you know, I'm not going to do an in-depth detailed review on it, but it's not like a creamy strawberry. It doesn't smell like strawberry pound cake or anything. It's just a sweet, definitely semi-artificial strawberry fragrance, but I got that one. I also got one of the mailer coupons as well. There was a 20% off, a free gift, and then I believe an $8 spray or something like that. I never really use the spray coupons. I kind of hate when I get those ones because they kind of go to waste, but I definitely always use the 20% off ones and the free item ones. I love that they're branching out and doing all different types of hand creams. One of my first videos I ever did on this channel was kind of a mini review of all of their little hand creams when they switched over the design. I did like a haul of like 5 or 6 different scents because I thought it was so cool that they were starting to do different fragrances and styles when they revised the hand creams. So this one's the oatmeal one. And again, I didn't smell it in store. I've used the paraffin one. I've used the overnight one. I've obviously used like the lavender and the aromatherapy ones, but I haven't used the oatmeal ones. So let's see what this smells like. It's nice. It's nice. It's light. I don't want one that's going to be overbearing and like cover up, like if I'm wearing perfume that day. I really want something that's not going to overpower it, and this one's really nice. It's very, very light. Probably one of my favorite hand creams that they have. They used to have like an argan one. That one was really good, and they had a paraffin one, and they also had like some sort of wax one, like a cuticle wax type one. All I know is one that I got maybe about 4 or 5 months ago. I think it was a paraffin one. It smelled like buttered popcorn. Most bizarre thing ever. If I can find it, I'll post it on Instagram. If any of you remember one from like 4 or 5 months ago, it was supposed to be like a nourishing one, and it was super sweet, and I don't even think it was supposed to smell like that. I don't know if it was like expired or something. It was awful. But the oatmeal one is very nice if you want a light one. It doesn't really smell like oatmeal. To me, it kind of smells like almost a light shea. That's kind of what I get out of this one. So this was my freebie, and I needed a new one, so that worked out very well. So you guys, that's it. Like I said, mini haul, nothing too crazy. Like I said, I've been super busy, so I really haven't had the time to look for candles, and it's taken me such a long time to even burn down on some of my candles. So that's why I wanted to stock up on these 2 guys right here, and this will probably get me through until like they either do another spring collection, or dare I say, they might start doing some of their summer collections. So anyhow, you guys, that's it for me today. If you have burned or tried any of the products I talked about today, comment down below. Let me know what your favorites are. And like I said, I will absolutely be doing follow-up reviews on both of these, probably out of frame videos in the coming weeks. Before I sign off, I do want to let you guys know I'm on Instagram. So if you're on there, come find me at life, L-I-F-E _with WITH_letter-L. I use my Instagram to post a lot of upcoming videos, purchases, product rants, things like that. So if you're on there, come find me. That's it for me today, you guys. As always, I hope you're having an awesome day, an awesome evening, an awesome weekend, whatever time it is you're watching this video. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.